Welcome to Basecamp Blue Sky. I'm Brian.
And I'm Natalie.
And you'll never guess where we are today.
What's the perfect way to wrap up 4,000 miles and a month on the road from North Carolina? For us, it's Oregon's Astoria and the unexpectedly awesome Olympic National Park. Could this be the perfect send-off before Canada? If British Columbia is even half as good, the road to Alaska will be unforgettable. Let's hit the road. After the DEF issues from our last episode, we're relieved everything is running smoothly as we continue north along the Pacific coast. Tonight's Harvest Host stop is a small farm in Oceanside, Washington, just across from the Willapa National Wildlife Refuge. Before crossing the mighty Columbia River, we'll roll through the historic city of Astoria, a place we'll explore more tomorrow. From there, it's on to Olympic National Park, an unexpectedly awesome milestone on our Alaskan Odyssey. It's our final U.S. national park before we cross the border into Canada. It's a perfect reminder of how far we've come and how much adventure still lies ahead. We've settled in for the night at our Harvest Host farm, excited for tomorrow. We'll be heading back into Oregon to explore the historic city of Astoria and uncover some fun Atlas Obscura hidden gems along the way. It's a new morning in western Washington, overcast and crisp along the coast. Just down the street from our Harvest Host, we found our first hidden gem of the day, Washington State University's Long Beach Research Facility. Here, in the heart of a massive cranberry region, scientists are studying the effects of global warming and testing ways to ensure strong crops in the future.
You're in the very southwestern part of Washington State, in a cranberry field, of all things. They must flood these fields once the berries are berries. It's right now it looks like all flowers.
Kina even got a cranberry dog treat.
What a lucky pup.
Yes, lucky pup. Look at her. It's a big farm for dogs.
You've probably seen the commercials with farmers standing in knee-deep water harvesting cranberries. These fields here are the same ones they stand in, just not flooded yet for harvesting. The cranberries are just little flowers right now, which will turn into berries as the summer progresses. Inside the museum, we found all kinds of old-time cranberry farming equipment. It's a small but fascinating museum with a gift shop that has a bunch of cranberry items. If you're in the area, it's definitely worth a visit.
We're about to go find the world's largest frying pan.
Right here.
Yes,
right
it's
here.
close.
fiberglass. The world's largest frying pan. So Long Beach, Washington says. What do you think? It's fiberglass.
It's fiberglass?
It's not legit.
Oh, there it goes, there it goes!
Run over. Run over.
I got it. Selfie, selfie. Turn around.
Put it there.
The world's largest frying pan next to the world's largest squirting clam right here in Long Beach. You can't make this stuff up. Now it's time for Astoria. Before we drive up the hill to the famous Astoria Column, a quick bit of history. Astoria, founded in 1811 at the mouth of the Columbia River, was the first permanent U.S. settlement on the West Coast. Its vibrant downtown and rich maritime history make it a unique and fascinating city along the river. We're not sure what to expect at the top of the hill, but with today's clear weather, the views from the column should be spectacular. Don't forget to purchase a glider for the kiddos before you climb up the column.
I'm just gonna throw.
Whoa. Oh my god.
Start turning. It's like the miracle over the Mojave.
Here it comes.
We're coming in high.
Tower.
No, I missed.
This tower here is awesome. Absolutely worth the $5 to get in here. Worth the pain, if you call it pain, to climb the 157 steps. Well worth it. Pretty cool here in Astoria.
Lunch was calling. When we saw the sign, we couldn't resist. A local fish and chip takeout restaurant. Our first stop on the quest to find the best fish and chips along the road north to Alaska.
Halibut, huh?
Halibut.
After lunch, we drove south along the coast to Seaside to track down the Atlas Obscura find, Painted Rock Beach.
We're in Seaside, Oregon, looking for Painted Rock Beach. And sometimes these, this was on Atlas Obscura.
And it doesn't have the right exact location. We found that out this morning with the frying pan.
Yeah, sometimes it's a quest. So we're looking for painted rocks. And one picture it's got facing back towards the road is a house. So it's got to be close to houses. And a little path walking to it. There's an eye in that one. You guys are painting rocks?
Yeah. We got the rest of the SpongeBob crew under that big tree thing over there.
Yeah, we have SpongeBob, Plankton, Mr. Krabs.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool. That means we found it. We're on a quest to find it. We found it. Painted Rock Beach. Yep, we found it. Interesting.
Painted Rock Beach was a bit tricky to find, but once we stumbled upon it, the memories it held were absolutely priceless. The beach is full of beautifully painted rocks, commemorating family vacations, loved ones who've passed, and gorgeous ocean views. We spent a few minutes wandering around, while similar to the signpost forest we'll see further north in the Canadian Yukon, Painted Rock Beach has a different vibe, almost a lost at sea kind of feeling.
Well, there you go. We found it. What a treasure hunt. Painted Rock Beach. Seaside, Oregon. The fog has rolled in. Good quest. On to the next one.
Not far from here, in downtown Seaside, a statue marks the end of the historic Lewis and Clark Trail. The expedition began in 1804 in St. Louis, Missouri, with the goal of exploring the newly acquired Louisiana Territory. Over more than 2 years, Lewis and Clark mapped uncharted lands, documented plants and wildlife, and established relations with Native American tribes. Their journey stretched over 4,000 miles, culminating here at the Oregon coast, leaving a lasting legacy in American history and opening the Pacific Northwest to future exploration and settlement. After wandering through the downtown Seaside shops, we headed back to our farm camp to enjoy the sunset and watch the incoming tide fill Canal. What a fun day! Tomorrow, we'll continue further north, venturing onto the Olympic Peninsula, where we hope it's going to be another awesome adventure. Dawn brings another fantastic day for a drive. We depart the farm, heading south, then east, before turning north along Highway 101. Our destination? Staircase Campground inside Olympic National Park. It's a gorgeous drive until we hit the dirt section leading to the campground, where progress slowed to a snail's pace. The ruts, potholes, and bumps for over 4 miles made it the roughest road we've ever driven our rig on, and Kenai, our golden retriever, hated it just as much as I did. But we survived, and the rig held together just fine. Our campsite was generously sized, and we parked with plenty of room between the tall trees. Kind of. but it was perfect for relaxing after that harrowing drive.
What are we cooking? We're cooking some Blues Hog barbecue chicken. We got some canned corn. We got some bacon and garlic infused green beans, which are flaring up. I gotta close the lid. Sourdough bread that's gonna go on the grill here in a minute. And we've got Tillamook mac and cheese in the microwave.
Looks like dinner.
This looks like dinner.
Dinner was delicious, and the campfire afterwards made for a perfect evening. Aside from that terrible road, it was a great travel day, and we're excited for the Olympic adventure that awaits us tomorrow. The next morning we set off early, driving north along Hood Canal towards the Olympic Visitor Center in Port Angeles. With such a long drive ahead, starting early was definitely a good idea.
We started down here, drove all the way up, around to here.
As usual, the National Park's visitor centers don't disappoint, and this one was no exception.
(1349) the tree began. Wow. Columbus discovered the world. Mayflower lands on the rock. Declaration of Independence. Yellowstone, first national park. Olympic Park created. Wow. That's cool.
I wandered around while Nat got her travel journal stamped. Then we set out for our next stop, Hurricane Ridge.
Stamp.
What's this? Oh, this is the junior ranger. The junior ranger stamp. Yeah.
After our stop at the Olympic Visitor Center in Port Angeles, we headed up to Hurricane Ridge, the most accessible mountain area in Olympic National Park. The road to the top opened in 1958, making it the first paved route into the Olympic Mountains. At the summit, the Hurricane Ridge Day Lodge, a 12,000 square foot facility built in 1952, was tragically destroyed by fire in 2023. The building was a total loss. Since then, the park has been operating with limited facilities, including portable restrooms and a shuttle bus service. Despite the challenges, Hurricane Ridge remains a must-visit destination, offering stunning panoramic views of the Olympic Mountains. Well, how about this? A picnic lunch with an unexpected panoramic view of the Olympic mountain range
We're up over 5,000 feet.
in the national park at a picnic area. This is just beautiful. Unexpected. I just never even imagined
There's still snow.
this much stuff. We've driven all the way around it, and all we've seen is that edge of it. And then we came on this Hurricane Ridge Road and rounded this last corner where the temporary visitor center is, and this thing just went whang all the way across. And I go, holy cow, where did this come from?
Yeah, who knew this was here?
I grew up less than 100 miles. It was probably less than 50 miles
Probably less than 50 miles
east
as a crow
of
flies.
right here. And it's like, I never saw this stuff before.
How come your parents never took you here?
I don't know that they ever went here. I don't know. Anyway, we're having a beautiful picnic lunch.
Yeah, lots of picnic tables out here with a view.
It's just awesome. This is awesome.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. I mean, here we are again. And it's saying it's awesome, spectacular, all the words.
This is why it's a national park.
This is why it's a national park.
Yeah.
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 Crazy.
Okay.
Crazy.
Chicken sandwich.
Really. Cheers.
Cheers, chicken sandwich. With a view. We just left Hurricane Ridge area, and there's more to do up there. There's some nice paved trails, there's some dirt trails, and there's also an 8-mile dirt road that leaves from the visitor center area. And we don't have time to do that today, but talk about leaving wanting more. There's more to do up here at the top, even though there are great picnic tables scattered throughout this little area here at the top. It's great.
There's great hikes. There's a couple of paved hiking trails that are over 1.5 miles long for wheelchair accessible, but they just meander through the meadows, and the views are spectacular. You really need to spend a whole, afternoon or a whole day up here on this road alone.
So there's so much more to do in Olympic National Park. There's the whole west side with all the coastline to see that we didn't see. There's more up here on the north side. We're not seeing enough of it. So talk about, we need to come back and plan more time around this area.
For sure, you got to do the entire loop around it and plan, a couple of days on the west coast and a couple of days here on the north side.
Yeah.
For sure, the east and south doesn't seem to be quite as nice or interesting as this, but there's hiking trails all over the place.
Yes, from all sides.
From all sides, getting into the middle where we just saw. So absolutely, this is an absolute gem.
Yeah.
This is a gem. I didn't expect this at all.
We need to come back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can appreciate it because we just really have scratched the surface.
Right. I think there's so much more to see, and I think we're missing out because I think there's more to see.
Yeah,
So put this on your bucket list for sure. This
Yep.
is a great national park.
Yep.
Just it's really hard to get to.
Parts of it are very hard to get to.
We spotted this little patch of snow, and Kenai is enjoying it. I didn't think we'd see snow again until maybe we got to a glacier in Alaska. But here we are, Olympic National Park.
Look how happy.
Over 5,000 feet on Hurricane Ridge Road. And there's a pile of snow right here next to it. Doggie's loving it. This is gonna make the trip worthwhile for her.
Another awesome, unexpectedly amazing day. Tomorrow, we continue north on our final drive to meet up with our tour group. Right on schedule. I dreaded having to drive back out on that terrible road, but there was no other way. Chalk it up to experience. The campground was awesome, but the road makes it a place we'll never visit again, unless they pave it.
Try to change your mind, trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can skip this funny business. Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. It's all right.
We're in Blaine, Washington, about a half a mile from the Canadian border for our last fill up of diesel before we go into Canada. So it's like trying to save a few bucks. So this is the only place we've been to in the last couple of weeks that has spigots on both sides. So we'll see how much I can get in, and we were pretty low, so we'll see. That's got to be the most I've ever put in one fill-up. Pretty close anyway. I think I've done 74 once. So we're topped off.
We've settled in for the next few nights, meeting our new travel mates and relaxing after nearly 4,000 miles of adventures from North Carolina. Olympic National Park didn't disappoint, hinting that the real journey is just beginning. Next up is British Columbia, full of hidden gems and surprises, as we push ever north towards our ultimate goal, reaching the Arctic Circle. We can't wait to see what's around the next bend on our Alaskan Odyssey. Come along, let's hit the road.
I guess